Well, this is the 1212 portal, and Spirit asked me to do something I've never done before, and perhaps there's people out there that can identify with what I might say, in the fact that sometimes you can feel very isolated, very lonely, and when you know the truth about things, that we're all part of the oneness of everything, it seems paradoxical that the fact that we can feel so alone and isolated. But whenever you pick up a conversation, or whenever you engage with somebody, or whenever you walk into a room and you feel like you're almost observing from another planet, more or less, because everyone is talking about such superficial pleasantries and things that are so third dimensional, that doesn't exude much creativity or thought or inspiration, or the frequency is just very low. So I look in people's faces and watch their eyes glaze over as I engage a conversation with them that might stimulate them into looking at another type of a perspective that they can filter light through a little bit differently, perhaps a little differently than what they already have. And anyway, just this last week I've been thinking I've isolated myself just in circumstance from really tight relationships. I've lost it through a few dear friends, and I've disengaged from some really close relationships that I had, and put it this way, I'm calling in my soul tribe, because I feel very alone, and I've got so much to share, so much love to give. I got so much energy to spend in the things that really matter, but I'm having a really hard time finding an outlet that I can talk about all the nuances of the shift and the change and the ascension and the nature of man, and where we actually, where we come from and who we are, and standing in our divinity, standing in our sovereignty, standing in our likeness of Creator Source, to realize that we're kind of in a game. We're kind of in a matrix that is contrived of something that was just kind of a playground for us, and we have to take some energy to realize that we're the creators within the game, that we create it to play in this playground, and we can create whatever we want. Not necessarily good or bad, it's the liberty that we've been given. Having free will here on earth is to experience. So we follow our soul journey, whether it be a lifetime or lifetimes or thousands of lifetimes. Perhaps we're looping back into this reality here, and we're expanding our consciousness. And this time we got it. We've expanded our consciousness to a level that is surpass any other cycle that has risen and fallen. So this is the end. This is the grand finale. This is the final swan song. This is the exciting thing. This is what's happened to my soul, incarnation after incarnation, for maybe thousands of times, that this next months, years, this is what it's all about. And I don't think there's any denying about that when you look across different scriptures and look around you. Once you start to look beyond some of the superficial stuff and look into your spirit, realizing that everything comes from within, you just need to practice that stillness and that awareness to look for the answers deep inside. So increasing my knowing, doing a lot of soul searching and work on myself, and I'm just calling out to my soul tribe out there that would like to just engage and feel supported and just keep going forward, and nothing else matters. Absolutely nothing else matters but just being faithful to your core of who you are, and to explore that and get to know your divinity. And I just want to encourage everyone just to step into it, almost like the fool card of the tarot. Just say, look, everything ahead of us is the unknown, because it's never happened before. We're creating it as we sit here thinking about it. So let's take a few few good risks and listen to spirit and take a few steps into the unknown. And let's talk about it. Let's get together about it. Let's see each other on the other side. All right. Bye-bye.